Hey guys और ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल के एक नए वीडियो में आप सभी का स्वागत है. So in this video we are going to talk about why has Indian football's budget been slashed by the Indian government. तो without wasting any more time चलिए शुरू करते हैं. So before getting into why Indian football's budget has been slashed and why is that a problem, we have to discuss who allocates this budget. The Sports Ministry, through the ACTC or the Annual Calendar of Training and Competition, allocates the budget for various sports sectors like tennis, athletics, football. So in सभी sports के लिए ACTC, that is the Annual Calendar of Training and Competitions, this meeting के दौरान budget discuss होता है for different sports. तो इस बजट के अनुसार 2019-20 सीजन के और ईयर के लिए और एनुअल टेन्योर के लिए इंडियन फुटबॉल को 30 करोड़ का बजट दिया गया था फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ 18 मंथ्स अप टू सितंबर 2020. उसके बाद 2020-21 के लिए सिर्फ 10 करोड़ का बजट एलोकेट किया था. सो दैट वाज अ कट ऑफ ऑलमोस्ट 20 करोड़. एंड फॉर दिस सीजन दैट इज और फॉर दिस टेन्योर ऑफ 2021 टू 2022 बजट सिर्फ 5 करोड़ का है. तो अगर इस बजट को अगर हम Why is this a problem if you ask? तो हमारे इंडियन फुटबॉल चलाने में AIFF को बहुत सारा खर्चा होता है और अकॉर्डिंग टू द ऑडिटेड रिपोर्ट्स ऑफ AIFF लास्ट ईयर Indian football's head coach Igor Stima's salary is around 2.39 crores and AIFF's legal and administrative charges for last year was amounting to rupees 9.86 crore. तो इन सबको मिलाकर AIFF का बहुत खर्चा होता है और this 5 crore is just a tiny bit of portion in that big amount of money that AIFF requires. So that's why this creates a problem for the All India Football Federation. तो अब let's discuss why this budget has been slashed और इसका reason क्या है. So if you ask why this Indian football's budget has been slashed by this much or 85% over the last 4 years, the reason is simple. It's due to the lack of poor performance or lack of good performance from the national team. This is what Sports Secretary Sujata Chaturvedi had quoted in the minutes of the meeting. So, considering the poor performance of the Indian football team, AIFF was advised to strictly focus on the development of grassroots football, that is the lower levels of football in India. तो जो रीज़न है जो बजट कट करने के लिए और बजट को स्लैश करने के लिए इट्स सिंपल कि इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम की नेशनल टीम का परफॉर्मेंस उतना अच्छा नहीं हो रहा और not only the Indian football national team's performance, the various age groups of Indian football as the under 14 or under 19 इन सब का भी परफॉर्मेंस कॉन्टिनेंटल लेवल में उतना अच्छा नहीं हो रहा. दिस इज व्हाट the SAI and that's the Sports Authority of India and the Sports Ministry has told to the Federation officials. So according to the report, the Federation officials had asked for almost 3 times the sanctioned budget, but it was not allocated by the Sports Ministry due to this reason. Also, they have cited the reason for a lack of proper women's football structure in the country. So and they have been asked to focus on these issues and to address on these issues. Now, how can this be rectified or how can the budget be improved in the coming years? So that's the question. So Asian Games के बाद इस budget में एक review होगा and if we are doing well up to that period of time, then इस budget को consider किया जाएगा और budget में improvement या budget में और घटाना चाहिए इसका decision Asian Games के बाद ही लिया जाएगा. So there's a time period up to that and Indian football has a very busy schedule up to that time. So if we are doing well in those competitions, then we can get we might get a budget boost. Or if that's not the case, then we might even get a budget reduction. So which are the games that are going to come up to that time or the Asian Games के review और अब दूसरा जब review होगा इस budget का तब तक कितने important games आ रहे हैं? If that's your question, then we are going to talk about that games right now. So the Asian Games are going to be conducted in the September 2022 in China. So before that, the Indian football team has some very important Asian Cup qualifiers that's set to take place in the June. That's for the men's team, and then the Indian under 17 women's team has the FIFA World Cup, which is going to be hosted in India itself. तो इन सब कॉम्पिटिशन्स के बाद एशियन गेम्स आ रहा है और AIFF के अनुसार ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल फेडरेशन के अनुसार इंडियन फुटबॉल के बोथ मेंस एंड वुमेन्स टीम को एशियन गेम्स में अच्छा करना होगा. But their participation has not yet been confirmed by the Indian Olympic Association for the Asian Games, which is going to be conducted in the September 2020. So after all these competitions, the government will have a review on this budget in October 2022, and then based on the performances in these competitions, a decision will be taken up regarding Indian football's further budget. तो ये था जो बजट के बारे में, और why is Indian football's budget being slashed and why is the reason, or how can this be improved, and so these all things will be discussed. These all things which we discuss in this video. So other sources of funding for Indian Football Federation, that's All India Football Federation, is the grants that they get from FIFA in every year, and also their mass chunk of revenue for the All India Football Federation comes from Reliance, their commercial partner. So इन सबसे अच्छा तरीके से ही बजट द ऑल इंडिया फुटबॉल फेडरेशन विल गेट रेवेन्यू, पर जो ACTC से 5 करोड़ मिल रहा है वो बहुत कम है, and that's the reason this gonna hold a lot of developmental plans for AIFF if they have any. So that's what the AIFF official had told, that even sports like tennis, then equestrian and also yachting have got more budget than Indian football. Tennis has got a budget of rupees 5.5 crores, while equestrian has got a budget of rupees 6 crores, and yachting also has got a budget of 5.2 crores. Athletics have got a budget of rupees 30 crores, while boxing, badminton, hockey, shooting, these have all got a budget of rupees 24 crores. So football, which is a game which a lot of people participate in this country, have got just a budget of rupees 5 crore, which is a really concerning situation for all India football, because Indian team's performances need to be better in order for this budget to be improved. So that's it for this video. We have got the resources for this video, or we have got information for this video from resources available both online and offline, and these all the numerics that we have put forward to you is based on these resources, or based on the research we conducted. So if there's any error in this video, please feel free to point it out on the comments, and also if there's any other correction in this video, please feel free to comment them below. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and also share this video with all your friends so that they understand what is the current situation of Indian football's budget and why is this budget being slashed by the Indian government. So also consider subscribing to our channel for more such content, and also comment below what next you want to see on the channel. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.